been covered or it has been missed?
It's okay.
Yeah. So here once the CDS view is created, so we can check using using SQL view name from the backend. Just you need to know this particular name, guys. So go to S11. Okay. And you can provide this name, you can provide this display, you can view all the fields of the CDS. Okay, but you cannot make any changes to this particular CDS. It's only can be modified using Eclipse. So first, and double click, if you double click on it, it shows the code, what code you have written as a part of DDL, okay, data definition language, but you cannot edit it. Okay, this is the way how it looks. But whenever you are using a CDS as part of any other CDS or in any other select statements, okay, if it is in ABAP, regular ABAP select statements, or in any other CDS, then you need to use this name. They need to use this name, not this name. Okay, this is only for SQL purpose, name which is created in backend. Okay, you can use this also, it will work, but you will get an ATC error. You will get an ATC error. So it is always preferred to use this name in subsequent select statements or in unsubsequent CDS statements. Okay, data definition language. Hope it's clear. Now let us assume there is a standard CDS. Okay, now I know the CDS name. Okay, you search and got the CDS name. For that CDS, I want to see the fields from S11. I am comfortable with seeing the fields in S11. Now, if you want to see the names of the standard CDS, you can, if you know this name, it will not sufficient. If you know this name, it will not going to sufficient. You need to know this name if you want to open using S11. Okay, if you want to open any of the CDS and see the fields, then you need to know the view name of that particular CDS. So as I said, these two will be different names. It cannot be same. So you cannot use same name. So obviously I know this name, so I need to search this name. So simply, if you know the CDS name, okay, go to the Eclipse and search the CDS name. Okay, simply I search it, Control Shift A. Okay, I know the CDS name is I_sales document item. Okay, sales document item. I'm selecting it. Now here this is the CDS. I'll just select SQL view name. Okay, here this is the view name. Copy it and select it, copy it and go to your backend GUI. Since you are comfortable with GUI, it is not recommended to use, but still we are comfortable to use GUI because we are using over the years. Okay, now clicking on display, simply you get its samples. See here, all things we can. So if you double click on it, it shows the code. It shows the code, same thing which you see in Eclipse. Don't worry how big it. We will also write it to write. We are going also to write this much big code. Don't worry, nothing is there in this. Okay. So this all the things fields and followed by these respective things. Likewise, we can view it. Okay. We can see the content of this using S11 or S16. Preferred to view is from S16. Okay. Any CDS data you want to view using backend, you can use SC16N. Preferred transaction is SC16N. We can view using SC11, 12 also. In some versions that will not work. In some versions, viewing of data using SC11, SC12 will not allow. Okay, it will not have that features. So from SC16 it will work. So that's the reason feature preferred transaction is SC16N for all the things which we do view the CDS SC16N. So now if I go here, provide the name of SQL, execute it. Any standard or custom. Just right now I'm showing the standard one. See here, executed, data is displayed. Okay, similarly our CDS name also can be provided. This is our CDS name. Simply execute. That's it. This is our CDS name and data of the particular CDS. Similar this, just it's create a view, but it doesn't hold any data. CDS will not hold any data. It's a view. Okay, based on the execution at the runtime, it will execute in the backend this particular query and fetches the data. Hope it's clear till now. Any questions? So now, whenever you are creating a series, guys, just make sure that you will not use any technical fields. Okay, VBLN, ER date, VKRG, okay, AURT, NETWR. It is not preferred way of using. Okay, you need to specify some meaningful alias names for any field. So like means I need to specify like as sales order number, sales order. You can use okay as order date, okay, as sales organization, followed by order type, as order type, followed by as sales amount, followed by as referring to and specify currency. That's it. Now activating it, simply you are specifying some alias name. It is a better way of writing a serious case. It may take some time, but always it is a preferred way of standardized procedures. Standardized procedures. Okay. Now, whenever you create a series, make sure that the namings are in proper standards. Always, that is how SAP follows. Just I'm giving it is your wish case. It is doesn't going to impact any of your functionality. Only look and feel and standards. SAP how it follows. In this particular defined view, always it starts the capital first letter of every word. First letter of word, every word it be capital, like sales, S capital, order, O capital, I capital, info. Like this it will SAP will follow. And similarly for names also. For example, sales order, S capital, O capital, order date, O capital, D capital, sales organization, S capital, O capital. Likewise SAP also follows the same standard. For example, I am going to show the sales document item. See here, I, S capital, D capital, I capital. Okay. Now when I am going to some fields, just to show you. See here, sales document, S capital, D capital, S document, SDI, SDIUUID, because there is no, it is an abbreviated field. So UUID, SD document, C capital. See here the naming conventions, how it is been. So whenever you creating your custom series, use like that only. Okay, no need to differentiate that is its custom series. We can know by name Z is a custom. In everywhere we no need to specify this is our custom series, and we should not follow our own rhythms. Just follow with the standard rhythm. So look and feel, and it will have same sort of appearance. That's it. Okay. Now I am going to back end again just to show you. Just I am going to back because I changed it to now the sales. So 11. You'll get the new names. See here, order date, sales order, order date, sales organization, and followed by order type, sales amount, currency. That's it, guys. Same thing. You can execute here from here, just to show you. That's it. Doesn't make any difference. Any questions on this? Any questions? So here this will take some time, guys. Alias name, it is always preferred to use alias name. The reason is basically when you are creating a series, do not think the series is only for your application. So that's the reason whenever we create a base series, okay, base level series, we create a series of generic type. So it can be used for multi-purpose. In future, if any other requirement also comes, that suffices the requirement. So we'll think in that way and we'll create it. Now I required a series for this my report. I required only 4 fields. For example, sales order, order date, and order type. I'll just create one series with 4 fields and use that series as a part of our program. Then you are just creating a series as per your requirement. Generally, we'll not do like that. Okay. Generally, if you have a big picture of your project, then the generic series should be based on what we say with generic way. For example, this is a standard series I underscore sales document item, which is given. Okay. Now this CDS is stop on VBAP. It has all fields of VBAP and other relation. It can be generically used. Okay, it can be generically used in other wherever I require VBAK, VBKD, all these things. It doesn't have any specific conditions. Likewise, first the base level should be developed generically, and top of base you can create your own your own requirement CDS case. So that way we have to design. Okay, we'll come to that framework. Okay, just I'm giving a high level view. Fine. So this is the way how we have to create a CDS. Fine. So I'm going to next CDS, creation of next CDS. I'll use some.
Yeah, can you please show how you are executing this CDS view?
Yeah, simply F8. Simply F8 from Eclipse. Only F8. In the Eclipse, if you want to test it, if it is just F8 case. Okay. So as I said, if you have, for example, in your development client, you have two clients. Develop client 100, client 200. So client 100 is for development, client 200 is for testing. So in that case, what you have to do is you need to add two servers here. One is for client 100, one is for client 200 using this particular option. File new ABAP project. So, ABAP project. Okay. 2 times you need to add same server with different clients. Now at the time of testing, okay, I need to test using client 200. I am doing a development. This is client 100, but I need to do the testing from client 100. Simply CFS run as. You can see here. ABAP copied. If you once you add here client 200, that will appear here. ABAP application 200. So you can select that and execute it. You can select it and execute it. So you'll get it. Here directly it is a same client execution and testing. So you can use simply F8. Is it clear? Any questions on this? This is here. Run as. Okay, run as. You can see what are the servers you want. Okay, run as followed by, you will see about 200 if you added, it will appear here. Any questions on this till this point? Okay, fine. Now let's create one more series which I'll use the joins. Going with same thing, ABAP data services followed by data definition. Click on next. Packages came, so I'm using this same thing followed by click on next. Okay, I'm using same package, same transport, selecting the same thing and click on next. Okay, here even though I am using, I'll use define view only. We have a separate template, define view with join, define views with association, no need to require this. Just use define view. You can write your own, simply join and join command, no need to. Okay, simply selecting a define view, click on next. No need to worry of that standard annotations. Okay, I'm using some SQL. First thing is you need to provide the SQL view name. SA sales 02 ORP 02. Okay. Just yes. Okay.
These labels are not mandatory, right? So sales order.
Labels are not mandatory, but it is always recommended. Recommended. Anything is not mandatory. It's recommended.
So without label also we can create it.
Yeah. That's first we created without label itself, right? For only for recommendation we done it. After that I created labels. Okay. Now here I am going to fetch. First data is VBAP. Now I am going to specify here alias name as